Hello everyone and welcome back to Persona 5 Royale. We are checking on the treasure, so I just want to get this done and out of the way. Oh yeah, that is totally an item. We just need to head around the corner here, and there it is.
Yes, we found it! This is it!
But we haven't found any information about the mental collapses. That bothers me.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Maybe he's hiding it. We got this far. Wouldn't it be better to just squeeze the truth out of the guy?
Once we reach our goal.
That plan is fine by me. Let's send out the calling card and take his treasure then. You can decide when we do so.
Okay, we're not going to be doing that right off the bat, simply because there's going to be like a ton of time afterwards, and I want to kind of spread out some of the dungeoning stuff, though not too much.
I can feel it.
I want to grab this item here. So really we have like a whole bunch of, hang on, where's the map? There it is. You can kind of see that we've got an area where we can't get to right now, so don't really worry about it. It's just kind of sucks that we can't get over there. This particular dungeon almost made me not want to complete this game. That's kind of how annoying the end part of this dungeon is, but we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and just get the heck out of here. Go to the side entrance. Let me check my persona real quick here. Of the persona that we need, we're gonna need a Hierophant, we're gonna need a Devil, we have those. We're gonna need a Counselor, which we don't have, and a Star, which we do have. So I'm just gonna jump into the Velvet Room, grab a Counselor persona, and I'll be right back. Okay, so after all of that, we have in fact gotten our Counselor persona, so we're good to go until we come back. So let's get out of here.
What do you want to do?
All right, so this is just our log. I'm gonna just quickly go through this. This is everything we've done. Don't really worry about that too much because it's just a list of things you've done. But we have something a little bit more exciting that we get to do.
Okay.
You did great today. Grew tired? Well, a lot happened along the way, but we're finally here. Something happened? You know, the whole kerfluffle between you and Mona? Do you really gotta bring that up again? It's all good. It was because of your fight that we met Haru after all. Thank you. I wouldn't be able to do this without your help. Now is not the time to thank us. The finishing touch still remains. The calling card, right? What do I need to do? Akira will decide when we send it. Once he does that, we'll meet up and discuss the details. I'll prepare myself for that. I leave it in your capable hands, Kurusu-kun.
This is Haru's first mission, and we're going after her father. Give word when you're ready.
All right. Now, first things first, normally on days like this, because we've gone into the palace or mementos, you can't leave the cafe afterwards, but we're actually going to. First, let's watch TV. Next up, accusations of unethical business practices at Okamura Foods. It has become clear that harsh work conditions have become the norm in Okamura Foods. Escalating criticism of President Okamura has considerably worsened the company's public image.
I can't forget
Our
that.
target's Okamura. People will definitely stop bugging us once we actually take him down. Okay, so let's go to the yellow phone. If you're feeling really tired, why don't you request a message from Kawakami? All right.
Oh, right.
Oh, would it be all right if I go in my maid outfit? I might have quit my job, but it'd be complicated if a teacher visited her student for personal reasons. I can't get found out, you know. I hope you don't mind me dressing like this when I come help you. How is this woman so strong? It feels like my body is being kneaded with iron rods.
Master.
So what do you think about the amount of force I'm using, Master? Dude, thanks. Right? I'm a professional at this after all. Like how Morgana's just sitting there taking a bath. Huh, your body is pretty fit. What the heck do you do to get it like this?
Well.
So, do you feel a bit lighter now? My body really does feel lighter. Any fatigue I felt earlier is all gone.
Oh.
Ooh, looks like that was pretty effective. Oh, since you're refreshed now, you can probably do something else before the night ends.
See you
All right,
later.
I'm heading home. Don't overwork yourself, okay? What the hell? Yeah, anyway, so we'll be doing and getting massages on the regular now. So, yeah, we're gonna head to, first things first, we're gonna head to Kichi Joji. We have an item that we want to trade. If you don't recall, it's over in this little alleyway, and he's kind of hidden around a corner. This Phantom Thieves thing isn't a boom anymore, it's a fever. Speaking of which, you know how Halloween is creeping up on us, my man? Oh god, even in real life. Costumes of the Phantom Thieves are the #1 seller. The Halloween marketing war is on. Actually, wait a minute. This is going to be going up after Halloween. It's before Halloween when I'm recording this. So this time I want you to get me the stylish thief mask. I'll trade you for this magic up Ofuda. I can't afford to miss out on this. I'm counting on you, man. Sure, here. Oh, well, that's quite the smug face you've got there. Unbelievable. Is that really the thief mask? Yes, I want to trade, so let's go ahead and trade. Good answer. Alright. Anything else? So this is the thief mask. There's so much attention to detail. This was a great deal. Thank you. I look forward to our next trade. Alright, so all of that's done and taken care of. So I want to head over to... Can I get to Kanda here? And we're gonna hang out with Hifumi today, who's talking to... Who is that?
Oh?
Hifumi's talking to a woman. She seems troubled again. That's right, your next opponent will finally be a professional. My client's a big shot in the Pro Shogi Players Association, so I worked really hard to set it up. But... Is this young man a fan of yours, Hifumi? No, mother. He's my shogi friend. I told you about him, remember? Your shogi friend, Let me just say this. I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Hifumi. Mother! As I'm sure you're already aware, you're not allowed to date, young lady. You've started to attract a number of new male fans with all your photo spreads. Yes, mother. You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. I need you to accomplish the things I was never able to. Now I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me. I understand.
Sorry.
I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. She's scary. That was quite honest of you. Not altogether inaccurate, though. My father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He's usually calm, but when he played, you could really feel his spirit. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. But after pouring everything he had into shogi, he collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband. And yet, she tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support us. I want to become a professional so I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I do photo shoots and interviews hoping they'll add some money to our household income. But it's honestly quite difficult for me. You should stop then. I'm happy that you're so concerned about me. But when I think about my mother, No one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family and I want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I shouldn't be focusing on such negative topics before a match. Well then, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations. That's a word. Alright, well anyway. We have reached rank 5, and we learn the Kakoi Kazushi, which allows us to attempt an escape even when surrounded by an enemy. So like if you get ambushed, which has only happened like a handful of times so far. Are you ready? That aura, my right eye is twitching. Now, it's time to unleash my hidden evil eye.
I'll start.
Now, to a fair match. Alright, so we have gotten 1 point of knowledge. Doesn't matter, we're maxed out.
Until next
Phew,
time.
that wasn't so bad. Let's continue our lessons next time. Oh, hello, do you have a moment? I apologize for my mother's rude behavior earlier. She's been on edge lately. My male fans are beginning to concern her. She didn't mean to offend you at all. I hope you'll accept my apology in her place. You've got a lot to deal with. My apologies, I didn't mean to cause you any unnecessary worry. I'll be sure to talk to her about you. No doubt my lack of skill is what caused my mother to be so hypersensitive. I intend to improve my skills so I can become an established player and put my mother at ease. So then, let us both work hard for our goals. Goodbye for now. Mother's just red flags all over the place here. Whenever I hear a parent be like, I need to have, like, my kid do what I couldn't do, it's just a massive red flag. Let's grab a bite after school. I do have some Big Bang Burger coupons, but we probably shouldn't go there anymore, huh? No. I hear you'll have a psychotic breakdown if you eat there. I mean, haven't all of Okamura's enemies died in strange ways? Maybe he feeds them poisoned burgers. What a monster. You know, I voted for Okamura on the fan site. The Phantom Thieves have a duty to punish bad people. I hope they take care of him soon. Speaking of red flags, this whole situation should have some for you. Okay, so we have 2 instant messages. Let's see what we got here. We got the treasure route secured from Futaba, where you're not sending the calling card today. And Maruki here, who is sorry to send you a text out of the blue. There's something I'd really appreciate your insight on. I'd like to speak with you in person about the specifics. Do you have some free time? Yes, we're gonna go talk to him. Thank you, you really are dependable. The thing is, might get a bit complicated, and I'd rather not force you to walk home late, so maybe we can just talk at Leblon? I'll be heading there now, thank you so much.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for coming over out of the blue. You must have a real knack for coffee, Kurusu-kun. This is fantastic. Another cup? Thanks, but I think I'll pass for today.
You see...
It's about the research we've been discussing. I'm actually putting it all together in a paper. It's been really progressing lately thanks to no small part to you, but I feel like I've hit another wall. So I'm sorry to bother you, but I'd appreciate if you'd help me talk through this again. You want to say I can do that? Thank you. You're really saving me here. In deepening our understanding of the heart, I wanted to find a means of helping those who have been hurt by traumas. I already told you that was the point of all my research, right? It's thanks to you that my project has come this far. But because of all that progress, I've realized a problem, one that may not have any solution. Even if my research makes great strides, even if we do find some miraculous way to heal psychological wounds, with the way things are now, I can only save the people directly within my reach. Either one of these, I'm gonna say, you need more than that? True, I guess. It's better than not being able to save anyone, but I can't just be satisfied with that. I mean, there are so many people out there suffering so badly they can't even speak up and let that pain out. This is a painful, cruel, bitter world, and there's only so much one individual can do to fight against that. I've said it before, working as a counselor only makes that more painfully obvious. I think our current way of doing things just isn't enough.
You know,
Deep down, I don't think it's enough that I can just help people around me, a few people out of billions. I want to help more people overcome their suffering. Pain can strike the heart in infinitely diverse ways. In turn, we have infinite methods of which we try to treat it. And like I said earlier, there are people who need help desperately but can't ask for it. They can't even share their pain. Even if we had a full understanding of the human heart and an effective treatment to soothe it, I don't think that would be enough to finally beat trauma, and I guess that's what I ultimately realized. So you actually want to say, so give up. I know that's kind of weird, but yeah, that'd probably be easier. Unfortunately, I'd never been great at giving up when I should. If we could peer into the hearts of every person alive, diagnose, understand, and then remove the root cause of their pain, it sounds like something out of a dream. Let me put it this way. Counseling takes time because you have to really listen to each individual person, right? I just think it'd be better if there was some way to really understand cognitions more quickly and accurately. Everyone's cognition. More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you started explaining. Mementos is everyone's palace. Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind that. You wouldn't understand. Then again, that'd be impossible. Maybe truly understanding all people's hearts is beyond human capability. Kurusu-kun, did I say something wrong? Either one of these, I'm gonna say, all hearts share some things. Huh? Yes, there are some common factors. No, wait. Oh. You're right. My god, you're right. That's it, Kurusu-kun. The collective unconscious. If people's hearts are connected in the unconscious, their senses are shared subconsciously. That was a lot of consciousness. Ah, it's so simple. Why didn't I realize it before? Yes, right. And if we can combine this with the theory I'm verifying, I can tie it back to cognitive science, too. Any one of these, I'm gonna say, where is this coming from? Sorry, but I think you just helped me make a major breakthrough. I think this means something big for my cognitive science research. I need to hurry and get this down in my paper. I knew it'd be worth bringing to you. Thank you, Kurusu-kun. I swear I'll repay you for this. Alright, so, there's a lot to unpack here, and we're not quite ready to open that suitcase. Soon, but not quite yet.
All right,
well, I need to get going. See you. What? Did you just... Oh, Kurusu-kun? Sorry for rushing out so suddenly earlier. I love this one act. I'm not gonna select this because it's heavy breathing, pervert. What's going on? Sorry, I ended up running to the station on sheer adrenaline. Didn't realize I was this out of shape though. Anyhow, you helped me come to a major realization. The answer was right in front of me and I couldn't see it. All I need to do now is focus on my paper. After all your help, I'm going to finish it for your sake too. Seriously, thank you. Bye. Crazy man. All right. Well, we're not quite done. Ooh, we have a phone or text. Please excuse me for messaging you so late in the evening. I truly apologize for what has happened in this case. So formal. She seems to be a particularly conscientious person. It kind of feels like that formality is putting some distance between us though. We're teammates, Haru, yay! But I'm the newest member, I need to act respectively. We don't really pay mind to those kinds of things. Furthermore, you're already one of us. Thank you, Mako-chan. Do you mean me? Sorry, I think my fingers typed that subconsciously. I'm just so glad to have found a friend my age. Not a problem, that personal touch is actually refreshing. Great, I hope we get to be the best of friends, Mako-chan. Sorry about that, I sort of got carried away.
Hey!
Okay, so we've got some sooty armor that we are totally gonna do nothing with. We have two messages. This is the one that we just read, so we're just gonna ignore that. We've got shops open from our gun friend, which we're not gonna do right this second. Oya's got a scoop. We're just gonna go ahead and ignore this for right now. And instead we're gonna head to, I forgot to note that we actually need a fortune persona too, but we actually have one of those, so like don't really worry about it. We're gonna head to the red light district. And let's hang out with our fortune teller friend. Oh, Kurusu-san. I've been waiting for you. Can we talk? Of course. Oh, sit down. I have so much to tell you. Okay, so let's go ahead and hang out with our fortune teller.
Yes.
Kurusu-san, I've been looking forward to seeing you. The chairman turned himself in. It's even shown up on the news. I know. I expected nothing less. It all happened so suddenly, too. He confessed all his crimes. The police came to question me after that, but they ultimately concluded that I'm innocent. Apparently, the chairman took full responsibility for the ADP and admitted he was brainwashing all of its members. Oh, and speaking of members, some of them said they'd stopped using the Holy Stones because of my advice. It was all the clients you sat in with, Kurusu-san. You know, I never saw this as a possible outcome in my readings. Not only have the fates of the ADP members improved, but even my own has begun to shift. It's almost like this curse that's followed me ever since the villagers called me a monster has passed. Any one of these. I'm gonna say I'm glad to hear that.
Yes.
That reminds me, my readings told me I would accomplish my objective with the aid of the trickster, but I'm not sure what exactly that was supposed to mean. It's such a mystery. That aside, the ADP is finished. Nobody else will be deceived. Oh, I just realized something. Remember how I told you how the chairman knew I was a runaway? Well, I was wandering around the city with luggage at my side. Anyone could have figured that out, huh?
her.
I knew it. I know how fragile I was back then, but it's still embarrassing to think I let myself believe he was a psychic. But I guess some men are good at knowing when a woman is vulnerable. Are you one of those men, Kurusu-san? The truth is, there's actually something besides the chairman I want to talk to you about. This is so embarrassing. Kurusu-san, are you interested in older women? Okay, so the answer you want to choose is hell yeah, I am, because it gets you the points that you need to continue, but I have to say this is one of the most awkward selections I have to make in this game, that I have to make in order to get those points. Really? I mean, how interesting. Oh, sorry. If we have time to waste talking about nonsense like that, we have time to read fortunes, right? Okay. Moving on, we hit rank 8, and we can now do a celestial reading, which triggers a fusion alarm, then raises alarm chance until the end of the day. Kinda nice if you're looking for those alarms. Not a bad thing either.
But
Even though the chairman turned himself in, there are still some things left unresolved. Most importantly, the other members of the ADP are still confused as to what is exactly going on. So I need to set things straight. This is partially my fault after all. Right, the real battle starts now. It's getting late. I should close up for today.
goodbye.
Good night, Kurusu-san. I've been doing a lot of thinking. Do I even get a hello? I'm only a country bumpkin who ran from her hometown. What can I really accomplish? And then I realized something. I could have easily ran away from the chairman like I did back then. But I didn't. I stood firm, and I think that's thanks to your influence. Was all your own will. Nonsense. I'm not that strong of a person. I only got this far because I had you at my side. In other words, I think this was all part of our fate. I'll do my best to give them hope, the same hope you gave me. I can't turn my back on the ADP members any longer. I hope you'll keep watching over me through it. Until next time. The vice principal seems pretty on edge these days. Someone in my class got her recommendation canceled by the vice principal. The vice principal's been running his mouth lately. It's annoying. They're gonna give us hell if we don't win next time. Another tournament's coming up. We have no chance of winning though. Oh boy, class time. So the play that this Czech playwright wrote, what do you think that Phantom Thieves are going to do about Okamura? Is an important work in the history of literature for being the first to use the word robot. Duh, make him have a change of heart. These corrupt corporations should just go bankrupt. Hey, you're in class right now. Quit talking about Okamura and the Phantom Thieves. Jeez, Kurusu-kun, you were listening at least, right?
Answer this
Robot
question.
comes from a word in Czech, but where in Europe is the Czech Republic located? The answer is Central Europe.
This is it.
That's right.
Way to go.
The Czech Republic is in the center of Europe, and somebody from there stole my credit card information and made a, like, I don't know what they're called, cash in advance type thing, and it was not fun. I didn't enjoy that at all. The word robot comes from the Czech word robota. Robota actually means slave labor. Wait, he actually knew that? Alright, well, moving on.
Nice go.
Yes, I'm totally smart. I get some knowledge information. Existing only for slave labor, even from the origin of their name, robots are pitiful. Well, you could argue we're not too different ourselves, having to keep working in order to live. Kawakami seems tired. But anyhow, if Okamura doesn't see others as people, we need to change his heart. Alright, we have 3 instant messages today. We've got one from Makoto who wants us to send the calling card, which we're not doing. We've got one from the flower shop, which we haven't worked, like, since we started, halfway. And we've got one from Maruki. Thank you so much for the other day. I feel like our discussions really will help me make some strides in our research. Do you think I could get your help today as well? Yes, sir. Let's go do this. This one's easy. This particular social link level, choose whatever you want throughout the entire thing. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. See you at the nurse's office. Well, let's get started.
Shall we begin?
For today's topic, let's see. I'd like to hear your opinion on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. The ones who steal the desires of criminals and reportedly force them to confess. Maybe it's a little hard to believe, but I guess I've taken an academic interest in them. You really are dedicated. I don't know about that, it's just a gut feeling I have. But I get the feeling the Phantom Thieves' work and my own research are rooted in the same principles. That's why I've decided to analyze them from my own perspective. For example, there's the matter of their methods. According to those calling cards they send out, their stated method is to steal your desires. How is such a feat possible? Any ideas, Kurusu-san? As in removing them? Removing them as if they're something material rather than abstract? So they'd be stealing desires by taking some tangible form of them. Well, in that case, I suppose it'd be possible if you could find some physical proxy for human desires. Kurusu-kun, do you remember that story with the cookies? In that experiment, the desire for the cookies actually changed the way people tasted them. I think we can look at this in the same way. They're not something easily perceived, but desires have a tremendous effect on our cognition. Put another way, thanks PlayStation. Put another way, if that desire is gone, your cognitive perception of the cookies skews back to normal. So does that remind you of anything? The change of heart? That's right, the Phantom Thieves' own change of heart. That's the basis of my theory. Their theft of desire is not metaphorical, but something more direct. We still don't know exactly how they steal those desires, of course. But if this idea of physical, tangible desires can be actualized, I think it logically follows that they can be taken away. In a world of intangibles, let's say a world composed of the contents of people's hearts. Well, they're thieves, so if they could perceive a world like that, then they could steal desires like any other treasure. Hey, Kurusu-kun, you think I'm getting anywhere here? It's intriguing. You think so too, Kurusu-kun? It'd be actually anywhere close to the truth, it'd be incredible. Then again, we'd probably never know for sure unless we could ask one of the Phantom Thieves themselves. I think I can construct a solid hypothesis for now. It feels like I'm just one step away from finishing this paper. Thank you, Kurusu-kun. Did we just... Whatever. Anyway, we have unlocked a flow boost, which raises the chance of flow succeeding. So flow is the thing that happens before battle that gives you a boost to attack. I don't remember if it gives you a boost to anything else, but yeah, it's really useful. Now, today's mental training technique. How about something like this? Just taking a sip of tea here. All right, our max SP has increased. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Yes, thank you. Ooh, we get some Phantom wafers.
Well,
nothing that I'm going to use anytime soon, but that's okay.
Ah, you're back.
Another box came for you. Ooh, so this is the stuff from the Shady Commodities. And we get a Spirit Sense Mirror. We get 5-inch nail. Oh, that's all we get. All right, cool. And let's head up. Oh, let's watch TV first. Our special feature today is on unethical business practices. Okamura Foods has gotten a lot of flack for how its work conditions have worsened in recent years. It's believed that significantly more workers are suffering than the general public is aware of. Some say it's natural to rely on the Phantom Thieves when the government has been ineffective. He really is a bad guy, and we're the only ones who can take him down. I feel like there's a bit of an inflated sense of everything here. Just saying. So what I want to do is actually want to go ahead and buy more stuff from Shady Commodities. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore all of that. I don't really care. He doesn't really say anything of interest. I want to buy, how much do I want to buy? Up to 50,000 yen. And I think we've hit, I don't even know how many we purchased. I want to buy pretty much one of every one of these Magatamas here. So like all of these, and that should be, these are all 6,000, so that's 24, 30, so they'd be 42,000 So that should be enough for what we needed. So far you've spent a total of 51,000 yen. Good news, Mr. Joker. You spent over 50,000 yen. Your member rank is now dark. Now you can purchase all of our dark tier products. Your order will arrive soon. We understand your excitement, but please, we ask for your patience. Okay, so whatever there, we wanted to do that. I want to unlock the final rank. So when the next package comes, we're going to be spending a whole ton of money. I think we need to hit 100,000. Okay, so we've got a text from Hifumi. All right, so let's go ahead and say yes. Thank you very much. I intend to take a brisk walk. I was thinking of going to the Sky Tree. I'll send you a map. I hope you come. I think we've been to the Sky Tree before, so.
Actually,
This is it. The digital version of the weekly magazine. My father's deteriorating health and that he's bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us. They even reported that my mother works at a nightclub. Which is not untrue, but was it really necessary for them to write all about this? Capitalizing on a family's private matters is just cruel. My family's troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. My mother was furious when she read the article. She said it hurt her career and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything, he just sat there listening to her. But he looked troubled. My mother told me that we'd be able to easily quell these rumors if I were to become more famous. So now she's even more insistent on having me do more TV and magazine interviews than before. Is that frustrating? Yeah. Although I can't express that to my mother, she's so happy for me. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'd be able to support us. But I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Honestly, nothing good will come from me being treated like an idol. People say I'm all looks and no skills. They're annoyed that I'm in the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. I'm even starting to be shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way towards me. The real reason I practice in the church is that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sick bed, but his illness has made that impossible. Maybe I should just stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Do you still like shogi? Of course I do. I love shogi. I don't want to quit. Yes, you're right. You understand my true feelings. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'd never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of that article and how my senior treated me. However, I think I can see my next move thanks to you. You're helping me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi. All right. And that's rank 6. We do have a mementos request that will eventually bar our progress, as most of these social links happen. So let's return to the church and play a match. That article has left me somewhat irritated. I'm going to use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss Yagura Gate, and turn the board into hell. Well, would you care to face me in a match? I'm just like, Okay, get a little knowledge that we don't need.
Until next time.
All right. Hello, this is Hifumi. Thank you so much for accompanying me today. I needed the distraction. Trying to solve this on my own, I felt caught in a vicious cycle, but you helped me find a new path. You might make a fine priest yourself, considering how good a listener you are, I mean. You're imagining things. Really? I thought I felt a hidden potential brewing within you. You really are a strange individual. I was supposed to be your teacher, but somehow the tables have turned. I'm the one learning from you. I would love to keep learning from you. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you at the church. All right, so now we have something. Oh, well, we have a. Huh? Who could that be at this hour? My electric fan at home has gotten so old and noisy. I can't focus on my shogi studies at all. At this point, I might as well get an air conditioner. However, I'm not really familiar with home appliances, so I'd like to ask your help. I'm going to Akihabara tomorrow, so would you accompany me? Yeah, sorry for that. I'm just gonna respond later. But the answer is ultimately gonna be no. Alright, so it's Thursday, we have the day off, and Yusuke wants us to send the calling card, which no, we're not gonna do. We need to do a couple things. Because one of the things in Mementos, we need to get some skills. And yeah, so first of all, we're gonna return our DVD that we have. Because yeah, we haven't finished it, but it's like not what we need. And I'm gonna rent 31 here because we need more guts. And then when we're done with this, I'm gonna turn around and head to the bookstore.
What can I get you?
All right, so we have a few new books here. Nothing here, nothing here. Musty pages. Nope, 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 nope. And yes, so let's go ahead and buy the ghost encounters. We're gonna need that for a couple days from now. That way we can get some extra guts. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna head to Akihabara. And we're gonna head to the arcade. Who's that kid? He's amazing. That's the king. Oh, I've heard about him. He's just a little guy, huh? Must still be in grade school. He's dual wielding? Yeah, he's playing 2 opponents all by himself. And it's still too easy for him. Well, I guess that's that. What a monster. The king may have some tips on how to defeat the cheater. I should negotiate with him.
What do you want?
What do you want? Teach me some tricks. Nah, sounds like too much work. Don't take it personal, I turned everyone down later. So there's an annoying player. Annoying, huh? Oh, you mean the guy that cheats. It really makes me mad when he does that.
I don't care.
But I can still beat him, so I don't really care. Just forget about him. He's bothering someone.
Uh-huh.
You sound like the Phantom Thieves. So you're saying you want to beat the cheater. You seem like a nice guy, but just let it go. The Phantom Thieves are really cool, aren't they? Are you a fan too? Have you ever met them? Yeah, they came to my school, remember that? Oh, you mean at Shujin Academy? Yeah, that was pretty awesome. But teaching you how to play Gunabout won't be easy. And I won't get anything out of it. So let's make a deal. Jeez, you're really persistent. I'm just a grade schooler, you know. How about this? I want to get to know the Phantom Thieves. It's probably impossible, but if you can help me do that, then I'll teach you how to play. Well, what do you say? Is it a deal? Alright. Whoa, seriously? Well, if you really want that much, then... I thought for sure you were just gonna give up. Wow, I didn't see this coming. But the Phantom Thieves hide their true identities, right? Are you sure I can get to know them? What's your name? Huh? You're gonna tell them my name? My name is Shinya Oda.
Hey!
Tell the Phantom Thieves my name and have them post it somewhere, only where they'd be able to access. That'd be good enough as an autograph and proof that they know my name. Okay, so, proof that you really know the Phantom Thieves, huh? We need something credible for this kid to believe us. Didn't Futaba say she hacked into Gunabout server or something? Let's discuss this with Futaba, she might have a good idea. So first things first, we need to head all the way back to Leblanc, there we go, the back streets. And if you head around the corner here to this is the cafe, right? Yes. Talk to Futaba. You found the king, no surprise there. So, did he tell you how to take down the cheater?
No.
He was going to on one condition. He wants us to introduce him to the Phantom Thieves. We can't just give ourselves away though, that's where you come in. Maybe you could hack into the Gunabout server and do something? But we won't be able to get in touch with him that way. We could send him a calling card. A calling card? What are we gonna steal?
Oh yeah.
Oh, how about the homepage? I already hacked into it, so it's as good as stolen. Okay, I'll write a calling card saying that we're going to steal the Gunabout homepage. After that, you'll need to leave evidence that the Phantom Thieves hacked into it. The king will have no choice but to believe it was really us. Ooh, this sounds like fun. I'll put our logo smack down at the top of the front page. Perfect, we'll go see the king. Oh, and we'll let you know before we talk to him, so wait for our word to start the hacking. Alright, you can count on me. Alright, so let's go ahead and just head straight back to Akihabara. Alright, child.
Hey,
The fake calling card is ready for use. Should we ask Futaba to do the hacking? Yes, please. I'm ready whenever. Alright, go ahead. It'll be fine, leave it to me. Okay, I'm hacking in now.
Any progress with the Phantom Thieves? Calling card? Huh? Ah, there's something written on it. Thanks for your support. Please help those in need. This is a promise to you from the Phantom Thieves. We're going to post a secret message just for you on the game's official website. Oh, is this for real? I mean, you can probably just buy one of these cards at the store. The official Gunabout website? Whoa! The mark of the Phantom Thieves! They hacked the site! Just like they did on Midget's site. Which means you were able to contact the real Phantom Thieves. No way!
I want his jacket.
How'd you do it?
It says noobs. Through a secret exchange.
Oh, that's so cool! So they want to remain anonymous. Wow, I can't believe they sent me a message. I wasn't expecting much from you, but you're actually pretty cool.
Ouch.
I wish I was able to talk with them or something, though. But you fulfilled your part of the deal, so I'll teach you how to shoot. Once you stop them from moving, you gotta hit their weak point right away. You should be able to inflict a lot of damage to the cheater this way. Let's get started. Come on, you gotta aim. No, you're just stopping their movement by doing that. No, not like that. Are you taking this seriously? You gotta focus on your second shot.
He's almost like a different person when he gets mad. His instructions are precise, but also Spartan-like.
The king's swearing up a storm today.
That's what happens when he teams up with another player. And why everyone also watches him from a distance.
All right, looks like you kinda got the hang of it. I think you'll be able to beat that cheater now. I have a bad habit of swearing when I get all worked up. Sorry. But I think you have a lot of potential. More than most people.
Thanks.
If you want, I can teach you a few other moves too. I have the ultimate trump card. So tell me more about the Phantom Thieves.
Sure, that's a deal. Alright, so I'm gonna deal with little Shinya here. I still love his jacket. The fact that it says noobs and his hat says get smoked is like, he's probably my favorite person, just because of that.
According to the reports, it seems your skill at handling a gun is quite impressive.
Did you forget that we were in the past?
Either
we're in the
you
past.
taught yourself,
We're getting really close
or
to
you
the
had
future.
a capable coach by your side. Where did you learn how to handle a gun?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the tower persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yay! So we've unlocked the first level of the tower. When we learn down shot allows you to knock down an enemy with a special shot once per infiltration. Oh,
All right.
This is so nice.
It's earlier than usual today. I gotta go. See you later.
All right, and our kindness has increased. We got nothing that we need there, so whatever.
Hey!
Kurusu-san. I'm so glad I caught you. Hey, we should exchange IDs. It's not like I'm here every day, so call me when it's game time. Whoa, looks like we got a real gamer over here. There, got it. I'll hit you up when I have time to train you in Gunabout.
Bye!
See you later, Kurusu-san. Polite kid. Even if he is kind of rude. Well, swears a lot, I guess. It's not really rude.
You're back.
Okay, so not much going on here, apparently. The Labor Standards Act defines workers' rights and the punishments for violating these standards. Now, which one of these is the punishment for forced labor, the most grievous offense? 10 years in prison or a 20 million yen fine? The answer is 10 years in prison. The correct answer is A. An inhuman executive gets 10 years in jail. Okamura Foods is likely only guilty of long hours and unpaid overtime, not forced labor. No, well, many say the punishment for that's too lenient. 6 months in jail or a 300,000 yen fine.
Nice go.
The punishment is too soft in both of those answers. That's why people are turning to us. And we get a little point of knowledge there. Yay. Let's head over here and hang out with Sojiro. What should I do with that man? Ugh, my head hurts. Sojiro seems concerned about Futaba's uncle. Is it okay for me to stick my nose into Sojiro's and Futaba's problem? I should be able to help them with my current level of kindness. You look like you have something to say. Alright, so let's go ahead and hang out with Sojiro.
Alright then.
Well, I guess there's no point in worrying. Help me clean up. Futaba, what's wrong? It's not like you to come here this late. Look, Sojiro. Uncle's bank info, transaction history, credit details, I've got tons of dirt on him. How'd you get your hands on this stuff? Hacking, of course. Uncle's in a load of debt. He'll never win a suit against us now that we have all this data. This is a criminal offense, you idiot. There's no way we'd be able to use this stuff in court. But
Jeez.
I've known all along how badly in debt he is. He's not gonna try and take custody back, so don't go doing stupid crap like this, okay? But Sojiro, I only did it because of all that stuff he said to you. About that, I've been thinking, when push came to shove, I wasn't there to help you. So, you know, maybe there's somewhere better for you out there. Somewhere better? Am I not supposed to be here? Am I just in the way? No, that's not it. You don't want me either, Sojiro? That's not what I meant. I just think it might be better for your own sake. Fine, I still have Akira and Mona and all the others. You can just stay here and play with your stupid coffee beans. Oh. I'm sorry, the way she responded to that about the stupid coffee beans was accurate. She likes you guys way more than she likes me. Makes sense though, you're the ones who saved her after all. Where did I go wrong? I really did try to take care of Futaba. Look where that got me though. I told myself she was the reason I kept making Wakaba's curry here. But deep down, I think that was just an excuse to stay distant. At the end of the day, the coffee and the curry people love so much are just excuses. You wanna say you might be right. Yeah, I mean, I spent more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to Futaba. I'm gonna go out for a smoke, try to cool off a bit. Sorry to lay this on you, but can you go after Futaba for me? I mean, she is in my room, so I should head upstairs. Akira. Any one of these. I'm gonna say, are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Not. You know, Mom used to talk about Sojiro tons when I was little. How good he was at making curry, how interesting he was to talk to. I remember everything. I even remember how she smiled when she talked about him. Mom really liked Sojiro. I said some real mean stuff tonight. It's not his fault Mom's incident happened. It's not his fault I shut myself away from the world. And because of me, Sojiro lost a crap ton of money. I just thought I'd be able to stay here with him if my hacking worked. So let's talk to him. Yeah, you're right. Futaba, can I come in? Sojiro, Look, I'm sorry about what I said just now. And well, if it's okay with you, I want you to stay here forever. Forever. I know it might be fun living with people your age like Akira, but I'll do my damnedest to see things from your perspective. So will you stay with me? Was that supposed to be some kind of proposal? Hey, quit laughing. You're exhausting as ever. Hey, Sojiro. I know I've caused you a lot of trouble, but I really do want to be there. So let's keep living together. Futaba. Sorry for not saying that sooner. Oh, and thanks for taking in someone as horrible as me. Are you sure I'm good enough? I wouldn't want anyone else. No hesitation. Don't come complaining to me if you regret it. Actually, I'm not gonna let you regret it. If you ever need help, just tell me. I might not be graceful, but I'll always be there to protect you. And you can stay with me for as long as you like, forever if you want. I will. Forever. I can't wait to keep sorta living with you too, Akira. You could date Futaba. I don't know if I've mentioned that, but there you go. Ak, it's almost time for the live stream. The director's gonna be on this week. I'm out of here, bye! I was such a fool. My whole life, I've taken the easy way out to avoid these kinds of conflicts. I didn't stand up for Wakaba when I knew something was off, and I didn't stand up for you either. Instead, I went on and on about how you can't fight back against the laws of our society. How you should just accept the hand you're dealt in life. But those were mere excuses I made to keep myself in line. They gave me the easy way out I wanted so badly. Maybe instead of all that coffee crap, I should have been teaching you not to make the same mistakes I did. There I go, ranting again, but I feel like I managed to put a lot behind me today. Thanks for making me realize what's really important in life. Alright, well our bond has deepened. Yay. And we hit rank 7.
Alright.
I'm going home.
Alright, I better head home too. Don't stay up too late, okay? I don't want you oversleeping. Get some more kindness. We don't need it. We're already angelic. We don't need to be any more kind. Good grief. Hey, you get to talk? I talked to Futaba again after that. Don't know how it took me so long when we've been so close, but I finally had an honest conversation with her. How do I say this? It feels like we're a real family now, not just pretending to be one. And that's only because you helped us connect, so thanks for that. Feel like a real dad now? A real dad, huh? Sounds corny as hell, but I can't deny it. What am I doing? Calling some guy up and rambling about my feelings? But I guess you're not exactly an ordinary guy yourself. Alright, I'm hanging up while I still got some dignity. See you tomorrow. Alright, so I'm just gonna go. Oh, it sucks. Oh well, yes, they work on. They have school on Saturdays, but like having Thursday off and then still having to go to school on Friday or go to work on Friday really sucks. What are the Phantom Thieves doing? Aren't they a bit late this time? I'm on the edge of my seat here. Yeah, they can take down Okamura down. They can take Okamura down easily.
Everyone's incompetent.
Those Phantom Thieves need to hurry up and deal with Okamura. Not just him, but all companies that exploit their employees. Yeah, we're in trouble too, you know. Take out one, you gotta take them all out. It's only fair.
Man.
Why are they raking us over the coals? I have a lot to say about like just how everybody's just like, oh, solve my problems for me. Like, grow up. Solve your own problems.
Now everyone.
Now let us begin class. Do you understand what we went over last time?
Well...
Ahem. Miss Usami, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's this
What could it
about?
be? Everyone, make sure to study on your own while I go to the faculty office. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we better put it to good use.
What do
So
you
what's
wanna
the plan? All right, we're gonna read. And remember that book that we got? What was it called? Hang on. Ghost Encounters? We're gonna read that. And the next moment, we totally saw a ghost. Whoa, why are you reading that? Whatever you do, just don't read it out loud, okay? You still got a little time to read. Let's go a little further. There were words written on the blackboard at the abandoned school.
For real?
So you finished reading Ghost Encounters. Those stories were way too spooky for me. Don't talk to me about any of them, okay? Although you do seem a lot more dependable now that you've read them. Get that 3 boost? Yes. We do have a little bit more guts to go, so we want to make sure we, you know, do that. Ah, the teacher's back.
That's annoying.
Honestly, that was all about nothing in the end. Let's resume the lesson.
Yep.
Phew, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though. Alright, so now that we have done that, we need to go to the library, actually. No, first we've got more of this. You think the Phantom Thieves are freaking out? I wrote Okahumura too. I hope they'll handle it quickly. I hear he's really corrupt. If anyone needs a change of heart, it's him. The board of directors is putting pressure on the vice principal. There's something seriously wrong with the vice principal. Something about the vice principal. Interesting. Hey, what's Akechi up to? He's in hiding now that everyone's turned against him. Public opinion has truly flipped between him and us, but I doubt he's given up. And if we don't hurry, the public will turn against us next. There are already signs of that. Then let's move. We can't go wasting our popularity. I'd like to stop my father as well, for everyone's sake. Considering Haru's circumstances, we must follow through with this. For the record, what's gonna happen has kind of already been spoiled by, not me, but by the game. A lot of the story elements have foreshadowed what's going to happen here. So I'm gonna return the book that I haven't read. I know I haven't, like, I don't need the knowledge though. And I'm going to borrow the Cry of Cthulhu, which will help us build guts. So we wanna make sure we have that for future reading experiences. Yeah, and we have 2 texts here. We have one from Haru. She wants us to go send the calling card, which we're not gonna do. We're gonna do that on the 25th, so we have a couple days until then. And we've got a text from Maruki to do the next level, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. So I will see you guys next time as we kind of force our way through some more of these social links and then send the calling card.